Hi, Fight fans. It's Michelle Joy Phelps, and I'm here with Luis Cuba Arias. Okay, Cuba, we just got done with the press conference, Danny Garcia, Lucas Matthysse, and I couldn't help but notice your face expression the entire time. What were you thinking?
Well, first I was trying to listen to what Angel was saying. Obviously, that was the biggest part. He was saying a lot of off-the-wall things that I wasn't expecting him to say, but I was just trying to listen to him. He's a character, and he's somebody you always want to listen to. He's exciting, and he's funny. So I was just trying to catch everything, but some of the things he was saying kind of caught me off guard, and I didn't realize, that I was so close to him, so my facial expression was there. But I was just listening to him, and he said a lot of off-the-wall things.
Can I show you what your face looked like?
Yeah,
you were like,
sure.
It was like no one was there. It was like you didn't even realize people were recording and stuff, so it was hilarious. But who do you think, I know that you said that you think Garcia is going to take this. Do you still feel that way?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, he brought some good points. A lot of those knockouts are from Argentina. Even when he did come to the States, he has been beaten 2 times. But my thing is, I've seen Danny since the amateurs. I've had a chance, an opportunity to see him progress as a world champion. And one thing I've always noticed, that even though he's very strong and he comes to bang, he has a lot of boxing capabilities. He knows how to move. He has a lot of ring generalship, but he hasn't had the opportunity to show because his opponents have just been standing there right there, and he's been having to bang a lot. But in this case, in this opportunity, he's gonna have opportunity to show that he can box, he can control the ring, and he's gonna know how to fight a banger. And then also, we haven't seen Lucas get hit, and Danny Garcia has power in both his hands. He's knocked out people with his left hook, with his right hook. So it's gonna be a different look for fight fans to see how Lucas is gonna react when he gets hit. We've seen Danny get hit; he can take a hell of a punch. Obviously, Matthysse is a great puncher, but it's going to be an extremely exciting matchup.
Do you feel, though, that there might be a part of, I guess some people are overlooking the fact that Matthysse has, in fact, knocked down every single opponent he's ever been in the ring with. Win or lose, he's knocked everybody down. So, can you deny the fact that, to some, you might argue, his opponents, regardless, that's a record to be aware of.
Yeah, I agree, but a knockdown doesn't win you the fight. A knockout does, but there's gonna be fireworks in there. As long as Danny stays smart, obviously we know he can hit, so he can't get into those sluggish things too much in the fight. There's gonna be point in times where he's gonna have to sit there and bang, but you can do it in a smart way. Sitting there banging and picking your shot. So as long as he sticks to his game plan, as long as he stays sharp, stays strong, and he stays away from those power punches that Lucas comes, he shoots them a little wide. So it's just about being smart and just knowing when to pick your shots and when you have to bang. But it's gonna be fireworks.
I don't think that it's gonna go all 12 rounds. What do you think?
I think it is. You know
why? You know why I think that? Because I think that Lucas Matthysse comes forward a lot. He likes to push everybody out of their comfort zone, and I think what he's going to try to do is get Danny to where his whole game plan is just not going to work anymore. He's going to force the inner ego in him out to want to brawl, and that's what we're going to see. I'm calling it no more than 8 rounds.
I think it's going to go out 12. Danny is a much smarter guy. Like you said, this is his 5th or 6th world championship fight. He understands how big the stage is. So I feel like he's going to come to perform. He's going to come to box. He's going to know that he's not going to bang, and he's going to be able to box this kid. So I see it going all 12, but then again, it's also going to come down to who get hit first, because I feel like Lucas is, for the first time in his career, he's going to get put out of his comfort zone as well, because Danny's a strong puncher, and a lot of people are overlooking the fact that he can punch as well. So we're just going to have to see. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fireworks.
It's definitely going to be an exciting card. So we also know that Mayweather-Canelo, we know that you got Mayweather. There's the majority, it's kind of like a split 50-50 right now, because a lot of people are saying Canelo, a lot of people are saying Floyd. It's going to be an exciting time, but you're also fighting on the undercard with on Showtime, correct? Yes. Who's your opponent?
His name is James Winchester. He has a lot of fights. You know, he has, once again, you know, I'm fighting a lot of veteran kind of guys. He's been there 10 rounds before. So it's gonna be another platform for me to display my, you know, how much I've grown as a fighter, how much I've grown as an athlete and as a professional boxer. So
what I like is that you fight guys that have way more experience than you. So you can never kind of get people to say, oh, he's fought easy guys, or he's been, you know, he's cherry picked his way up. I mean, you genuinely have fought guys who far more experience than yourself.
Yeah, even this guy, even though he has a handful of losses, he still has a winning record. You know, he has, I think, 16, 17 wins. So it's good for me. You know, I want to move quickly. I feel like me fighting a lot of tomato cans, so they call it, is not a good look. It doesn't help me. You know, I've worked with a lot of world champions. I feel like I'm the best prospect right now. And these type of fights, it just helps me prove it. You know, when you go back and look at my records and you see the people I fought, it's gonna be a good look for me, and it's gonna look great on paper for me. And again, it's just another opportunity for me to display my abilities and display that I'm ready. I'm ready to fight those 8 to 10 rounds, and I'm ready to get a title shot much quicker than a lot of people think.
And maybe Canelo one day.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely, you know, Canelo's gonna, as you can see, I feel like Canelo's having trouble making the weight. Eventually he's gonna have to come up to 160, and I'm gonna be ready for him. You know, 15, 20 fights. I feel like me and Canelo will be a main event one day.
Well, I wish you nothing but the best. A couple more days now. Where are you weight-wise?
I'm good. I woke up this morning, I was 1.5 pounds over, so I'm ready. You know, the hard work's been put in. It's just a matter of just staying calm, you know, not getting pressured, staying off my feet, and just zoning in. You know, I'm ready. The training camp was excellent. I was sparring Ishe Smith. I was sparring a lot of great people in the gym. So it's go time now. You know, final press conference tomorrow, the weigh-ins. Then it's fight time.
Well, I wish you nothing but the best. September the 14th, everyone. If you haven't already bought your pay-per-view purchase, go ahead and do that. And you know, we'll see what happens.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye, guys.